one big thing.
The Coming to America barbershop scenes remain among my very favorite scenes in any comedy. Over time, as I become the old man in the barbershop myself, they also make more sense. At the Mighty Sharp barbershop, they argued over Joe Louis, Muhammad Ali, Rocky Marciano, and Mike Tyson. The hypotheticals over who is better just spin in circles, and that's all any debate over any who was the best ever can ever be. The volume of the LeBron James-Michael Jordan conversation keeps getting louder and louder, but last night's clunker from James slammed the brakes on it for at least a second. James said simply,
Me personally, I didn't have it.
Nope, he did not. As the old guy in the barbershop, the one who saw Jordan play in person for Carolina in the 80s, who watched him become the best I ever saw, this is where I'm supposed to say, I guess in my best Eddie Murphy, Michael Jordan never had games like that. He would have never disappeared that way. Only I'm not saying that because it's ridiculous. The internet quickly dug up a playoff game where Jordan started 2 of 22, which ignores the fourth quarter of that game, but the point is that of course Jordan had bad games. There's no need to create a myth where he was only perfect. The biggest problem with the old guy in the barbershop is he forgets or ignores the flaws of the player he says is the best, then takes a flashlight and a magnifying glass to any slip-up of the modern player. LeBron was lousy Sunday night, but look at the 10 games prior. Are you kidding? James averaged more than 34 a night, and Cleveland was 10-0 in those playoff games. His combination of physical gifts and basketball IQ, I don't believe have ever existed before. Because of that, because of who James has been throughout these playoffs, and because of how they shredded Boston in Boston on Friday, Sunday's game was baffling. Unprecedented, in fact, in terms of a point spread upset. But to the rest of the old guys in the barbershop, I would simply ask one question. Is this who you think LeBron is? Who he was in this one game, or all the others? You want to use one game that will mean nothing when Cleveland wins this series as proof of something James isn't? This is the most exhausting thing we do in sports now, the one-game window as the determination of someone's all-time place in history. A window, by the way, we tend to only open when it's most convenient to our side of the argument. I'm a Jordan guy because I saw it and because I'm stubborn. But I look at Sunday's performance from James as the outlier it is and nothing more.